Afternoon. I hope everybody is safe and well. Want to have a chat about time wasters or waste of time appointments, and something that seems to be a bit prevalent in our industry. I saw an article the other day of an agency owner saying how she'd eliminated time wasters. It kind of baffles me. So I just think it's a stupid thing to say. Because I don't really believe you have your time wasted that much. I think there's just genuine PR opportunities. But anyway, I went on 3 appointments last week, all on the same day. 3 valuations, pretty much back to back. And not one of them's coming to market now, potentially ever. And so you could term them a waste of time. But I'm just going to kind of spin you through why they might not be. How actually I just got to help people with their lives. And for those of you that kind of, bloody hell, here he goes again talking about stories, I'll show you how we can monetize that as well, because obviously we are in business. So appointment number 1, elderly-ish lady, lived in a ground floor apartment all her life. Went to see her, walk in, and I think, God, this was a bit, the lounge is a bit dark, but I suppose that happens. So, why do you want to sell? And she said, I don't. She said, I've lived here for 35 years. She said, but my life is a misery because of that. Pointed out she's got patio doors onto the garden, and these trees, these whacking great trees are there, and they're just taking up all the sunlight. And she said they haven't been shot back in 27 years. She said, and it's making my life a misery. She said, I sit here in darkness. I think it's affecting the building itself. It's horrible. The management company just don't do anything about it. So she said, I really don't, I've never wanted to move my family around the corner, but I've got to get away from this managing agent. That was the bottom line. I've got to get away from the managing agent. So, and she's had other agents around and they said, oh yeah, we'll get you sold, we'll get you sold. So I just sat with her and I was like, and she just doesn't want to move. So I was like, well, I don't want you to move. You don't want to move. This is your home. So, let's see what we can do about it. So I sat with her and worked out some options. So rather than move her and try and earn a quick pound note, we're going to see if we can help her with the right to manage. So they can look after the block themselves. So, I've had this lady in tears thanking my office because she's like, someone's actually listened to me and you're trying to help me. Now, for the mercenaries out there that just want the quick pound note, I own a block management company. So you never know, we might come back on that one. So business as well, helping people. Number 2, went to see a case where sadly it's a separation. Gentleman met me outside, said, oh, you need to go in. My ex-partner's in there. She won't let me in the house. Knocks on the door, she opens the door, screaming 2-year-old, wants his dad. Dad can't go in the house, see his son. It's heartbreaking. I've got kids myself. She slams the door, calls him not a great name that even I wouldn't say on LinkedIn. And it's hostile, as you can imagine. He's kind of introduced me, and she's like, I don't want to move. And so she was standoffish at first. So I said, okay, look, just calm down. Go and have a sit in the garden. It was a nice day. Let me have a look around. So I did what I needed to do. Came back and then just spoke to her. And I'm not there to get in people's business. I don't want to know he said, she said. But just are you okay? Kind of what's going on. So she opened up. Long and short of it is she needs somewhere to live, right? So of course she's going to be angry. So again, ching ching bit number 2, a mortgage broker. So does she need some mortgage advice? Yes, probably she does. So I get to help her. I've got to listen to her, see what she needs. And then if you want to go down the monetary route, I can introduce her to a mortgage broker. And then the third one after that, and this was like the saddest of all, honestly, this was a bit of an emotional day. Lady had met her partner, got married, moved literally hundreds of miles to Chelmsford, and he had died 4 months after them getting married. And so now she's here, just living here and doesn't know anybody, doesn't really know what to do. So again, for those estate agents that just like to write the word probate, it was a pure probate. She said, I don't know if I want to sell it. I don't know what to do. I said, listen, it's fine. Don't worry. Do you need any help? Well, I don't know. The boiler needs servicing. I don't know that. She doesn't know anybody here, right? So again, I just got to sit with her and say, listen, what do you need? I own a lettings company. We've got some maintenance connections, and go for there and literally just put her in touch with people. Now, I'm not going to earn any money out of that one because this lady just needed help. But again, for those of you that say, listen, Matt, stories are all well and good, but we need to earn money, you can earn some money out of, your suppliers, I'm sure there. So for me, again, it was actually quite an emotionally draining day, but it just showed me again, I'll always say this, it's a privilege to do this job because I met 3 people just in a horrendous time and I just got to spend some time with them and kind of help them and listen to them. I found 3 ways that we can actually help them, and then off the back of helping them, if you want to earn some money out of it, you can do that. So earning money and helping people does not need to be mutually exclusive, and appointments are never a waste of time. Okay, look after yourself.